body. To locate your vocal cords, you first have to locate your Adam's apple or voice box. So what I'd like you to do is put your finger on your chin and slide your finger down your neck until you feel a little notch. For men, the notch is going to be much more pronounced than it will be for women. This notch is located in the upper half of your neck. So if you've slid your finger down past the upper half of your neck, you've probably gone too far into what's called your cricothyroid. Now I'd like you to become a little bit more acquainted with this notch in your neck. That notch is the top of your larynx. Right behind your larynx is where your vocal cords are housed. They exist on a V shape in your throat behind that little notch. With your finger lightly resting on your larynx, I'd like for you to swallow. What happened there when you swallowed? Your larynx should have jumped up and came right back down. This is exactly what happens when we swallow. Now, what I'd like you to try is yawning. So try to give a really big yawn and feel where your larynx goes. As you heard in my demonstration of yawning, the sound of your voice when you try to speak while yawning changes quite significantly. These are the tonal changes that happen when we yawn or when we swallow. So if my larynx jumps up in my neck, then I get a really brittle, really high, really squeezed type of sound, kind of like Steve Urkel. Did I do that? That type of sound. When we yawn or we lower the larynx in our throat, we actually get a much dumber, dopier sound. Knowing this arms you with the ability to change your tone at will, so you can make the adjustments when you notice that your tone is getting too nasal or too dopey.